I never thought I would find myself agreeing with Keith Olbermann. I've had this thought bouncing around in my head before he even said it, but when he said it, I find myself in an odd, ironic place of agreeing with him. He was, I forget the date of the airing. Those of you who are, you could probably find this clip on YouTube someplace. I haven't looked it up, but I did see it on TV. To paraphrase what he says, is he basically dares the government to arrest him for not buying Obamacare. That is, if it becomes law, and under the threat of jail time and heavy fines, he basically says, I dare you, government. I'm not going to buy it. I dare you to come and arrest me. I agree with the man. I may disagree with him on many other things, but on this one thing, I do agree with him. Obamacare, if it does become law, would criminalize people like my wife and me. We are parents of children with autism. We are parents of 4 wonderful sons. And that is our lives. Our lives are centered around our home, especially around the care and well-being of our sons, especially our sons with autism. I've stated in previous videos of the passion of this household for our children, how my wife is chasing after her master's, and this semester she's going to be graduated, certified, and top of her field, in the field of helping children with autism. If Obamacare passes, as I've stated in a previous video, the Palosi bill is going to criminalize people like me. And I'll tell you why. Because we are not going to buy into Obamacare. Because, in essence, buying this bill, buying into it, becoming a client of the new federally run insurance health care plan known as Obamacare, we, in essence, are going to have to do as they say if we are to get any kind of coverage. In essence, I've stated in previous videos, they are not going to allow us to determine how that care is, the direction of the care of our children, or the therapy, or what kind of medicines are going to be given to them. Obamacare is going to basically say, this is the way it is, this is what's going to happen, this is the way it's going to be. And they're going to criminalize people like me. I'm making this video right now because I'm going to draw the line in the sand. If this bill becomes law and I get the Obamacare healthcare plan application in the mail, I'm going to do certain things with this bill. With this application. When it comes in the mail, with the big brown manila envelope, I'm going to take it out of the mailbox and I'm going to take it upstairs to my bathroom and I'm going to put it on the tank, on top of the toilet. When the time comes when I need to do a number 2, and after I've done my business, I'm going to take each page of that application and I'm going to thoroughly wipe my backside with it. I'm going to take each page and I'm going to put a big old stink mark, a big old skid mark right across each page. And after I'm done, I'm going to carefully put it back in the return envelope with the following note. And that is I'm going to write on it in so many words, I refuse to buy into this healthcare plan. And in turn, in refusing to buy into this healthcare plan, I am also refusing to sign over the care and the well-being of my children to the federal government. I'm going to put it in there, I'm going to seal the envelope, and I'm going to mail it back off to whatever office it came from. In doing so, my actions are going to label me as a criminal, according to the Palosi cause, as I call it. I'm going to be heavily fined. I'm going to be sentenced to jail time, and I will not, no doubt in my mind, I'm also going to be labeled as a bioterrorist because of the crap I smeared on that application and mailed it off to a federal agency. I'm going to be labeled as these things, and I have no qualms of doing it. Do you know why? Because I am not going to sign over the care of my children to the government. They are not going to be wards of the state. They are not. I refuse to let them grab my children from me, be it through some sort of backdoor method or some sort of underhanded method or outrightly. I right now, publicly, to all who see this video and wherever this video is forwarded, favorited, or wherever it ends up, I'm going to make this dare right now. If this bill passes and becomes law, I dare the government, the federal government, the state government, the local government, whatever government it is, I, as an American citizen, standing on my rights as an American citizen, I dare you. I dare you to bust into my house, to break up this family by taking me out of it. I dare you to take away the husband of a loving wife. I dare you to take away the dedicated and loving father of 4 children, and 2 of them with special needs. I dare you to come into this house and to take an integral part of this family away, just so Obama and those with him can have a little more control over the United States. I dare you, House Speaker Palosi. I dare you, Ried. I dare you, Joseph Biden. I dare any of you who think that they can wield the iron fist of government control over another citizen, of a citizen of the United States. I dare you right now to bust up this family, throw me into jail, just because you want more control than the Constitution has allotted to you. I dare you. And I put out an open call to all the citizens of the United States, all the citizens who see this video or even hear about it. I put out a call to join me. Not literally, maybe literally, I don't know, that's up to you. I want everybody to refuse to even put 1 spot of ink on this application for this healthcare plan if it becomes law. I call for open and outright rebellion. I call for everyone to make a stand and to dare the government to come in and try to take you all to jail simply because you refuse to buy a federally run healthcare plan. I draw the line in the sand. I draw it. And I dare you, government. I dare you, President Obama, to try to take me away just because you want more control than you are allowed to have. I dare you.